Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Pablo over here, bringing to you good and awesome people all around the world a Dragon Ball Legends video. Yes, it's the first one on this channel, my goodness. Let's get going with this. On this video, we're going to be basically summoning on the Gogeta and Brawlerino banners. Yes, I know I'm a little bit late to the party, I know, but hey, what matters is that we're here, boys, girls, and all the scrubs around the world. So yes, this is going to be a voice over recording kind of thing, kind of video, because I wasn't really able to record the old video whenever the characters came out. But hey, if you guys want to be that type of person and just jump right into the end and check whatever we have gotten, feel free to. I just appreciate the fact in the first place that you guys have actually stopped by. If you guys happen not to want to do that, well, awesome, you guys are like the best in the freaking world. To be completely honest with you, I can't even remember what I have gotten in every single one of these of these summons, but I know what I've gotten in the end. And let me tell you one thing. Just wait up until the end and you'll get to see it. So, so first a summon over here. Not too shabby, I mean, like, since we are kind of like just flexing that free-to-play kind of vibe. Not really flexing, to be completely honest, but whatever. Since we're F2P, we're still getting like a bunch of needed power for most of those EX characters. Whoops. Especially those newer ones, right? So it's always good, man. It's always good. On to the next summon here. I think we are at step number 2. I've already talked so much and I wasn't even paying attention to what the screen was showing us. Super Saiyan. Can't remember how many pods we've got on there, but like Super Saiyan in 3 stars and small text and it was not looking good. It was just not looking good. I'm gonna let you know that much. Like, I was like, I don't know, man, as a free-to-play I get really offended when I don't really get things like on the first summon. Well, not on the first summon, but like when we don't get things like hella fast. It's just like, come on, man, I'm bleeding out here, but still getting those needed power for the EX units. So, I mean, yeah, I guess whenever they go for the Rodildo, not summon, bro, like whenever they go for the Zenkai on that Rodildo, I guess we're going to be ready, like whenever that actually decides to happen. I'm just noticing like the Samsung kind of like sidebar there now, and it's even bugging me out. So 3 pods, green skies. This one, man, like, I don't know. If I was doing it right now, it was just like looking trash. And let me tell you one thing as well. Up until yesterday, which was after these summons were done, obviously. How is that obvious though? I didn't really know. This is the EX guaranteed. I didn't really know what the Nimbus Cloud actually meant. I had a bunch of mixed fake out, and it is not too shabby because up until this point I didn't have a Lavender or actually any of the trio ones, so I was really happy with that. That Goku I didn't really have many copies of either. That android is always good because like the freaking boosts that he gives, it's like, it's pretty good. The boost that he gives to androids is really good, and I actually think he goes up here and ends up boosting the androids even more. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I am. I don't know. I do know that we've gotten a couple of copies of. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he did go up a little bit and ended up boosting like the androids a little bit more, and we ended up getting like 2 new characters on this summon, which overall it wasn't terrible. It was actually amazing. But then again, Gogeta, hello, is that you, buddy? Another summon, still not looking good, and we're like, what, 3,500 in at this point? But then, out of nowhere, the almighty spirit of Bomba-sama on the planet, where it first actually happened, ends up, you know, showing up, and it's looking good, and we go for El Sparking, and it's not too shabby either, because we getting Brazil. So I was happy with it. I was getting a little bit triggered about the fact that we were not really pulling the Gogeta. Not gonna lie. But at the same time, I mean, we're getting new characters. I was already doing some maths about all of the training that I was going to have to do. More copies of this Gogeta. At the time you're watching this video, I will already manage to get him all the way up to 6 stars, not just from summonings, but from, you know, spending the multi-Z power that I had piled up on my presence box and whatnot. So, ended up not being too bad of a choice to do that. 35% I think on boost that it gives to Attack Fusion, Warrior, and Fusion. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. One pod, crappy text, stale. It was just, bro, like, imagine my face. Imagine you having, like, limited amount of CCs, not being a guy that, like, puts money into the game, and then, like, bro, like, yeah, I've got a few new characters, but I mean, we want the one with the blue hair, man. The one with the blue hair. Come on, dude. So, the crappiest of them all. Bro, what a summon. I swear to God. I shouldn't have came back here, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to be uploading this part or if just cutting the sound. Like, the DMCA is all over the place, so I might actually just cut the sound but keep, like, the voiceover recording thing. Like, I don't know. We'll see how that is going to do. Anyway, jumping back into the banner, I was just checking for some reason on the tickets. I was kind of, like, confused still, like, about what the tickets were, well, actually all about. So, I just jumped into the Badoops right away. Didn't really read the news to the fullest or anything like that, but I had at that point kind of like, ooh, what is this? We actually getting a freaking LF, Broly! Go get him, boy! Go get him! This animation is still sick. I haven't really gotten it a whole lot of times, maybe once or twice, maybe 3 with this one. This animation is hella sick. Now that Gogeta is out, and like, I'm kind of a Vegeta fanboy. But like, ever since I watched the Janemba movie, which, like, I mean, that movie is like bajillion years old, right? But like, ever since I watched that, I became quite the fan of Gogeta. I'm not gonna lie, man, Gogeta's freaking amazing. And we get, dude, it's not terrible, man. I was standing on my feet, and I was like, bro, it's not terrible, man. It's not terrible, but like, it's not Gogeta. But hey, out of all of the LFs that I could have gotten there, to be honest with you, that was the only one that I was missing. So, well, besides Gogeta, that is. So, I mean, is that really a bad thing? I don't think it is, man. I really don't think it is. So, up until this point, a couple of new characters, 2 Sparkings that I didn't have, which were like Lavender and Basil, the dudes. So, like, I was supposed to get, like, hella happy about that Nimbus here, maybe, kind of, because we didn't really get any pods, but, like, I'm telling you, I had no clue what the Nimbus up until this point actually meant, so I was just like, yeah, like, okay, my best, or my most favorite, kind of, action there, which is the ET, or IT, Kamehameha, and we ended up getting the Frieza summon. I was really happy about Frieza because, like, I mean, well, new character. I just didn't know that the Nimbus Cloud at that point meant that was like the character that I was going to get and nothing else. So I was still pretty hyped about maybe getting the almighty, the one and only Gogeta, but I don't want to spoil it, but I guess you can tell by my tone, by my voice, that it was not really going to happen on that nor wait, did it happen in the future? Well, I guess we'll just have to see. Okay, kind of like a bad dragon, kind of a bananas, but yeah, we ended up getting another new character, Frieza. This Frieza is absolutely broken. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm a terrible PvP player, but that Frieza just seems to be broken to me. Like, the green card is still in Dragon Balls. If you could actually combo out of that green card, Like, I mean, why getting LFs when you can just get SPs, right? Once again, Super Saiyan wasn't the terriblest of them all. That's not a good word. But I was expecting a Whis, I was expecting a Super Saiyan 3. We didn't get any. Zero Pod, Super Saiyan, best case scenario I was looking for here was just mainly EXs. I don't really think that I was expecting anything else out of that. And I can't really remember if we actually got anything else out of that, but I don't think so. Just now, after watching so many summons from like other people and just kind of learning about what the animations mostly all meant, which I should have already known at that point, but like, I don't know, it was just not looking good, and well, I mean, it ended up just, you know, looking like complete crap. So on to the next one. At this point I was already thinking, okay, I'm ahead at like the end of this rotation. Wait, is that Blue Skies in Tapo Topo Topo Rapatapo? That is looking interesting. Blue Skies are always cool. It doesn't really mean that we were going to get like a specific character, no Broly, but like at least we're getting SPs and, I mean, this Ice Planet, whatever the heck you might want to call it, or like North Pole or Central East, it's always kind of like a good sign. So I don't know, I was expecting to get lucky here, and we did get Broly on the Gogeta banner, which, I mean, defying all odds and out of nowhere. Oh my god! No, seriously, I'm still hyped about that pool, man. I'm still really hyped about that pool. Like IRL, I was just like, I don't know. I think I don't know. Based on the fact that I'm like 28 years old, and I don't know, I don't even know what that is supposed to mean. But like, I guess I just overhyped that a little bit too much, but I was really happy about it. Because I knew that at that point, I was just going to be done. And by the way, let me just remind you that this was the last step of the, that last rotation there, of like the second rotation. So, yeah, I was just like, I was just hella happy. Oh, by the way, recording cut off here because I screenshotted the screen.
Okay.
So, basically what this part is going to be all about is just us using the tickets. Obviously, those are all going to be sparking guaranteed. Pablo, why didn't you just get another 2 tickets? Here's the thing. The way those step-up banners are made up is that you just keep on spending for more tickets and more and more and more. And as I told you before, we are free to play. We're about to get a freaking SP here, and it's a Frieza, not too shabby, 3 stars. Why am I even like overreacting? Anyway, like we get the Frieza to 3 stars, which is amazing. No need for me to use like a set of multi-Z power on it, so I mean, there's that. There's that on the Frieza, so not a bad first pull whatsoever. But yeah, I had just gotten done with the second rotation, and for me to get another 2 tickets, I'd have to spend like another 3k or something like that. So yeah, anyway, 5 quads. We're looking at Blue Skies, so I mean the only awesome thing that we're missing on this one would have been the Nimbus to guarantee is like a character from, you know, the least disliked. Like, god damn it, man, I'm missing the word right now. Okay, bear with me. But anyway, we get Vegeta is sewing up right now to actually you know, allow us to just get like to defeat the Frieza. Obviously, it's a sparking guarantee. And we get a Bojack. Oh my god! Seriously, man, the freaking Bojack. I mean, it's all good, man. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm over here, I'm over there. Okay, now I'm just biting freaking Oda block. Another 5 quads, Blue Skies, no Super Saiyan though, at least not to begin with. But we're over here, we're ready with the SSJ2 Gohan, as you can see, which is exactly the one from the movie. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to say like any other, but it's like, it's a guaranteed sparking. Obviously, we're just going to get like all of the damage. But yo, Vegeta popping up again. No Nimbus Cloud, no nothing, so like, I mean, it's still Blue Skies though. It's still hella Blue Skies, and we get a Fusion Zamasu. Not terrible, not terrible, man. I'm pretty sure we could have gotten like way worse characters, and I mean, it goes all the way up to 4 stars. boosting it up a little bit more in terms of power. So, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I think I only pulled Zamazo once and I multi-Z powered him for the 300 gems. But anyway, we're back to Namek. Green skies, 5 pods. Dragon throw, whatever the heck that throw is though. Not turning into a Super Saiyan, but it's looking good. It's looking hella good. Well, we're kind of like blasting through that. Still no Broly Samarino. I can't really remember who actually pulled the Broly here. And we ended up pulling Omega Shenron. More like, what the hell? This guy exists? This is not a bad card. At least, like, I haven't really, as I previously mentioned, I'm not a big PvP guy. But I remember using this guy in PvE and, like, I was just, bro, like, man, what? I'm sorry, CPU, because like all of the debuffs and everything that the character gets is just redonkulous. So back to the Ice Planeto with the 5 pods and the blue skies. Getting a Super Saiyan onto the Kamehameha, which is not terrible. Blasting through the Frieza, kind of like having a mini artifact there. And what we're about to get? We're still on the GT saga. We end up getting Baby Vegeta. Only pulled this guy once back when the banner was, you know, well, around when it came out for the first time. And I don't know. I remember facing a couple of these, like in PvP. A few times that I've played it, and my God, was this guy annoying? Yes, he was. So we were at like, what, 2 to 3 tickets left here. We'd be getting a Nimbus though. Back to the high Splanetorino. No pods, but Nimbus is like good sign. Featured character, that's the freaking word that I was looking for before. So we're throwing Frieza out of this planet, not transforming into Super Saiyan. We don't need a Broly. Why would we need a Broly in order to pull an LF, right? Wait, what? We need a Vegeta, that's what we need. No, I seriously can't remember which one we pulled in here. Not gonna lie, dude. I just can. I just freaking can. But anyway, just kidding, man. I totally remember that. I totally remember that we actually pulled this freaking Namek Goku. Some people be mad about pulling in, but hey, I'm personally not. It's like one away from being able to Zenkai, so I'll gladly take that, sir. And he ended up actually boosting in the ability quite a bit, up to 30%. Not too shabby, my dudes. Not too shabby at all. So, still 2 left. The dream is still alive for the 3 stars Gogeta. But still, 3 LFs in 2 full rotations plus 6 tickets. It was so much that even Vegeta was like, bro, you've done enough. I'm here for you, but in Japanese. Just translate that over to Japanese, and that's basically what he said. And, yeah, here we go. He just melted Frieza into giving us another Bazel. Unfortunately, we couldn't really get, even if we tried, like, to get the 3rd member of this trio squad stuff, Spadapins. But hey, we're still missing 1 member from that team, so not too shabby at all. Glad that I, in a way, didn't really summon whenever the banner was around, because like I totally felt like that was mainly a big bait to go for that. Like, why would they just drop like an entire team out of nowhere? I can't even remember what actually came after it, but why the heck did I just like turn it up and using it? Like, it made no sense, bro. What are you doing? Getting defeated by the almighty Frieza here, Super Saiyan 3, Wiz, nothing? Well, Wiz is impossible, it's totally a fake out. Moving on to the almighty, spotting a final form Cooler. Already was able to Badoops this guy before, so it wasn't really that big of a deal, but... So for some reason, I just jumped into some sort of like other banner that like had nothing to do with that. It was like free summons, so yeah. So this is like just basically the last clip that we have, and I ended up jumping over to the Broly banner Reno. I would have gotten really happy with that Nimbus Cloud if at the time I knew what it meant, but I didn't. So like I had absolutely no clue that I was about to get some sort of like character that was featured or anything like that. But hey, I was happy about the Spirit Bombo-sama, so I was really happy about that. We got 0 pods, no nothing, but I mean, we at least were going to get a SP, so yeah, that was like, that's what I had in mind. So ended up Hero Goku. We ended up getting an Extreme Chi. And the first Sparking Deal Mighty Goku Black, which by the way, I didn't have, and I've been getting my ass whooped so badly with that. And out of nowhere, oh my god, what a spoiler, dude. I feel like I started screaming way before we got the Broly. Bro, you guys have absolutely no freaking idea how happy I was about this Broly, bro. Like, I was just like to my GF, honey, can you just please waste these 500 gems? Because, like, I might as well just use it. We get a full multi for them, so please, you get to be the one spending them, or else you're not eating anything today. You better get something good, or you're not eating anything else today. And so, by the way, like, she was like, okay, I'll just come through with the summons. And she actually pulled the freaking Broly and the Goku Black. 2 amazing characters, especially the LF, obviously, but like, bro, that I didn't have, so that was just abso-freaking-lutely amazing. The best 500 gems that I've ever spent. With that screenshot, the video ends pretty much right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this summon video, even if just a little bit. This will be the first video onto this channel, even though I've already recorded a couple of other Dragon Ball Legends videos before onto a different channel. That one just had to go down. We are starting a new one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed once again. I'll get you guys on the next one. Up until then, stay awesome, stay safe, stay scrubbity, especially today. Merry Christmas if you happen to be celebrating. If not, Merry Day. Have yourself a good one. I don't even know what I said there. Peace.